Hi, my name is Alex. Welcome to my home. I feel like living laterally, the way that you live is all about the light and space, and the things that are in the space can move around and be quite transient. Sometimes you use the space more as a family zone, sometimes for entertaining, sometimes I'll move around the space depending where the light is. We moved in about 4 or 5 years ago and just piled the place full of all the furniture we already had. Then I spent the next probably year deleting bits and adding new bits and finding bits that work for the space. So that idea of moving things has been really fundamental to now how I use my home and how I then went on to be inspired to create my store as well. I think home is wherever you feel really comfortable and you can rest, a place that you get to and just feels like you don't need to worry about anything. I think it's having a few things that embellish your life. Picking your favorite mug, a beautiful linen oversized napkin, a Venetian glass, making a cup of tea look so pretty as if you had, your most wonderful guest come, and treating yourself like your best guest. So when I was little, my mum used to say that she'd come into my room and it'd be like the middle of the night and I'd be moving all my furniture around with a very serious face but be very proud of myself for the next 3 days and be really kind of admiring my work until, the next week or the week after where I'd move it all around again. But I think I always enjoyed seeing things in a fresh way. About 4 or 5 years ago, I was living on Walton Street, a little sweet little street in South Kensington. And I started to accidentally do what I now do. I'd have friends come around and I'd style them for parties or events, and they'd end up buying the coffee table or the mirror or the photographs on the wall. I did recognize that maybe this was something I really enjoyed, and maybe something that people liked was this idea of, shopping for furniture and art while trying on clothes. Now we're heading over to the store. I moved my little Walton Street flat to now where I am on Lexington Street. My clothes was this cohesive building blocks for your wardrobe, but I never wanted to feel under pressure to create seasonal fashion and create whole collections. So what's evolved and grown is that collection over the years, of thinking about what these really key components are to our lives that we can't live without. We wanted to create this place which was the deeper layer of your life. So upstairs is the nice but more superficial layer, the stuff that you don't need but that makes your life special, that embellishes your life, the books, the records, the clothes, the art. The idea with the lower ground floor is this idea of the deeper layer to oneself. So this is called a practice, but it's this place for wellness and health and a retreat, really. I hope to transpire this vision of enjoying life and picking things that you really love, and then in the end everything really works together. I think it's this idea of not having to constantly consume, not having to buy, but waiting and saving and really loving something and buying it and it then becoming part of your life.